What's going on, you guys? Rex the Rebel here. It's been a while. I haven't really been able to make videos, but I gotta make this one. All right, I have to. With everything going on right now, everybody's going crazy. All right, everyone's going crazy over this WAP video or WAP video. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just know it stands for something. I'm not gonna say what it stands for. You guys know what it is. I'm not gonna say it. It's a Cardi B song with Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know who that is. I don't know who she is. Never heard of her. I'm not really talking about her. I'm not even really talking about Cardi B, although I will. I'm talking about people and their reaction to this video. There were some people, politicians, a couple of Republicans, who wanted to ban the video or who wanted to subvert the video or whatever. I don't understand how you can be against SJWs who try to circumvent expression and free speech, but then do that very same thing. Very hypocritical. I don't agree with it. However, I also don't agree with promoting the video when the video... So I was watching the Humanist Report's reaction to it, why he's responding to music video controversy, not politics. I don't know. I guess because it was engaged in politics. His opinion was completely asinine, and honestly, he's made some recently asinine opinions on other things, and I don't know. I've recently been thinking about unsubscribing from him. I don't want to, because he says a lot of good shit that needs to be said, but Mike, if you're watching this, which I know you're not, think, man. Think before you record, all right? He had to censor the video. He had to censor the video WAP, like clips of it, which he was putting in his video for reference. He had to censor it. If he, on his channel, has to censor this video, but the video itself is not censored and is prioritized by the YouTube algorithm as new music, that's messed up, okay? If a channel reacting to it, even in a positive way, which you shouldn't be, that music is crap, the video is crap, the lyrics are crap, the people in it are crap. If you have to censor your video with that clip in it, but the clip is of that video, is of the original video, which is not censored and is prioritized and promoted, how is that okay? How is that not hypocritical? How is it not favoritism? For the people who defend this type of shit, what happened to YouTube being all child-friendly and shit? I thought people were getting demonetized and deplatformed because they weren't making child-friendly content that was advertiser-friendly. Here's this whore on fucking YouTube who makes money off of being a whore. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. YouTube is so favorable towards corporations and rich people. It is ridiculous. Why is she rich? I don't understand why people like her are rich. Stop giving her money. Stop giving her views. I haven't even watched the video. I haven't watched the video. I haven't listened to the song. The only thing that I've heard and that I've seen are clips from other people reacting to it and a stupid clip of Ben Shapiro cringily reading off the lyrics that are in the song. That's it. That's all I know of it. I haven't seen the whole video. I haven't even seen most of the video. Only small clips, and a lot of those clips were censored. So if you have to censor the very video on your channel in order for you not to get demonetized, but that video is not only not demonetized, but it itself is promoted, that's fucked up. It is not right. Okay? If you are somebody who thinks that it is okay for this person, this rich woman, who is a criminal, by the way. Cardi B is a fucking criminal. She admitted it. Okay? She fucking admitted to drugging men and robbing them blind. She shouldn't be profiting off of anything. She should be in prison. And if you disagree with that, then you are not equally accountable to the law like you say you are. People always want accountability for the law. People on the more left and progressive side have been asking for accountability for a lot of people, typically people on the right. Where's the accountability for this woman? There is none. Why? Because she's a woman. It also doesn't help that she's black, but she can play that card, and they will play it for her as a bunch of woke white guilt liberals. And I have to sit here as a lefty listening to these other fucking lefties make these terrible fucking points about how, oh, she's a raw, sexually empowered woman. Really? Sexual empowerment? You want to go that route? Really? How come there is no difference today between sexual empowerment and sexual degradation? And then everyone gets mad at men for some reason. And it's just like, how come men get to do whatever they want, but a woman dares make a video of her sexuality and everyone is up in arms? Men can't do anything without getting fucking criticized. What are you talking about? Men cannot go a second without someone attacking them, criticizing them for something they did. Men are constantly being told to change their behavior, to check themselves, to be aware of their toxic masculinity. That's constant. A dude sits in his chair wrong, and they call it manspreading, and they shame him for it, and they pour coffee on his crotch. Okay? Somebody makes a fucking comment about how a woman should do this because that's what a man prefers. Obviously, it's subjective. Each man prefers something else. But if a woman tells a man that she prefers this, she wants this. She wants men to react and behave and look a particular way. That's all fine. Which, to be fair, it is. They can give their opinions on what they think men should be. And then men do the same thing towards women. But no, that's misogynistic. That's patriarchy. Also, haven't people been railing against rap music for its hypersexualized videos for years? Haven't people, especially conservatives, been talking about that? It's not because it's a woman. It's because it's hypersexualized and they don't like it. They've been railing against male rappers for having a bunch of females in their videos half naked all the time for a decade or more. And why is it that a woman can sexualize herself beyond disbelief, but a man, when he sexualizes a woman, that's objectification, that's awful, don't do it. This is what we're being told. This is what society's being told. Women, I want you to be sexually liberated. I want you to flaunt what you've got. And then the guy looks at what she's got. Oh my God, stop glaring, you perv. What do you want? Do you want women to be sexually liberated? Or do you want them to no longer be sexualized and objectified by society? Which one is it? You can't have both. You can have one or you can have the other. These things are not compatible. You cannot have a sexually liberated society where porn and prostitution and promiscuity, all those begin with a P, by the way, are championed, but then also talk about how you want to desexualize society. You hate that women are constantly objectified and are constantly seen as sexual objects. What do you want? And as per normal, women don't know what the fuck they want. They say that they want one thing, they get that something, and then they're mad about it. I've never known a man to do that. Not even the most feminine of men. It's mind-numbing. And I had an entire rant yesterday talking to a couple people that I knew about this whole subject, about this whole topic. Because it pisses me off. I don't support sexual liberation or female empowerment. Okay? That sexual liberation, sexual empowerment, it's not empowerment, okay? It's just another, I gotta stop saying the word okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Sexual empowerment is just another way of saying slutty and proud. Well, you shouldn't be proud of it. You shouldn't. And if you are, you need to accept that some people are not going to be happy about that fact. And you have to put up with it. If you want other people to change their behavior, and you want them to listen to you, if you want them to take your advice, to listen to you about their toxic masculinity, then when a man calls you out for being toxic, for being something, and for exhibiting a behavior that he doesn't approve, you got to take it as well. That doesn't mean you got to listen to him, but you got to let him speak. You can't tell him that he's a misogynist, but then do the very exact same thing that he's doing. All right? I'm fucking sick of it. You are not empowered by Cardi B for what she does. Okay? Being a stripper is not empowering. Being a slut is not empowering. You are a person who literally acts on lustful temptations and impulse. It has nothing to do with emotion. It has nothing to do with respect for yourself or for the other person. It has nothing to do with that. And for the people who said, oh, what about the children? And then those people in response would say, what about the children? Why are they even watching that stuff? She's not supposed to be a child mentor. But children watch YouTube, and YouTube and other social media prioritizes this shit. And now, because it is in the public eye, it's being prioritized even more in order to rally against those conservatives who were against what she was doing. Do I support banning it? No. But do I support the video? Also no. Okay? The music is god-awful. The lyrics are god-awful. The hypersexualized nature of it is god-awful. It is not respectful. It is not nice. It is not progressive. It is not progressive to sexualize yourself for other people and to make money off of it. That's not progressive. Okay? You're not empowered. You're not. And you never will be. Making money off of men who sexualize you, and they're not even sexualizing yourself. This is the thing that we need to realize. However much a man can sexualize a woman will forever sexualize herself far beyond what the man could have even imagined. And half the times, when a man can imagine a woman's sexuality, it's because the woman has been able to put that into his mind in the first place. So if you want to blame about men sexualizing women, complain about women sexualizing themselves. We went from women not even being able to show their ankles to if women don't show. My brain has farted. Hold on. We went from women not being able to show their ankles to if women covered their ankles. Oh, she is oppressing herself. The patriarchy has confirmed in her mind that she must hide her sexuality. It's gone from one end to the other. It's gone from one extreme to the other extreme. I'm not asking for women. I'm not telling women that they can't dress the way that they want, obviously within limits. Nobody can just go around wearing whatever they want. I can't go out in public wearing a G-string, all right? And neither should a woman. But we went from completely, like, making women wear essentially what like the Amish and Muslims wear. All these heavy, baggy clothes that cover them head to toe. You can't see any of their figure. We went from that to don't wear anything, and if a man tells you that you should put something on, or if anyone tells you should put something on, well, then they're just repressing your sexuality. Good. I'll hope they repress their sexuality, because right now it needs to be repressed. We are far too sexualized. I don't like it. I am not a hypersexual person. I focus far more on relationship, companionship, the emotion, the passion of it. I focus far more on that side than the physical lust aspects. If you want to be that type of person, good for you. You have that ability. But you cannot get mad at people for not agreeing with your lifestyle choice. Do you understand? Just like if somebody doesn't agree with my opinion, they're right to have that opinion. They can say, hey man, Rex's opinion is really stupid. Well, congratulations. I think that your opinion is really stupid. That's called freedom of expression, freedom of thought, and freedom of speech. We have that ability. We have that right. Okay? You are not absolved from criticism just because you have the right to put something out there. If you don't like it, let it be known. And that's what I'm doing. I don't like it. I hate it. I think it's disgusting. I think it devalues women. I think it champions and tells women that they should devalue themselves. Men, you are just at fault. All of the thoughts and the whores on Twitch, you're giving them that. Stop simping to them. I hate that word, but man, is it accurate. Alright, Pokimane and Alinity and all of these fucking morons on Twitch wouldn't have anywhere near the amount of following nor money that they have if it weren't for simps giving them that attention. So cut it out, okay? I did it again. I said, okay. I gotta stop doing that. There's always sirens, man. It's a call that there's something. Maybe somebody was whoring around too hard, and now the ambulance has got to show up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All I'm saying is, I don't agree with the left's opinion on this song. David Dole from the Rational National was talking about how this song is actually a banger. David, your right to tell anyone about music taste has been revoked. Your opinion on music taste is officially irrelevant now. Same with you, Mike. It's trash, absolute trash. Not as trash as Cardi B and her music, but very close because you're supporting it. Guys, we've got to stop. We have to stop bitching to these women and bowing to them. And women, you got to stop acting so entitled. How are men supposed to respect you when you don't respect yourselves? And then you disrespect the men who point that out. It's just not going to happen. But YouTube, you got to get your priorities straight, man. If you weren't the only platform, I would not be on here. You delete my videos. You delete other people's comments. You'll delete somebody's comment for being too vulgar, but you'll allow this trash to be promoted? That's what I can't stand, is the double standards. It's her and her ilk getting all of this fame, all of this promotion, all of this priority. And then you have other people getting completely demonetized, deplatformed. For fuck's sake, Anime SpongeBob was banned, and they wouldn't even allow him to appeal it. Okay? They wouldn't even allow him to appeal their ban on his video. And I think he actually dropped off of the platform because of it. I don't know what the channel's name was, but it was the Anime SpongeBob video that was like viral for a couple weeks. It got taken off of YouTube for being too vulgar. But they'll allow Cardi B and Megan Stallion to do their garbage whore thing. Oh, that's rich. That is rich. Because they're rich. They're not oppressed. They are some of the most privileged motherfuckers in the world. And I have no sympathy for them. Peace the fuck out.